Thanks. All right, we're really cooking now. I could watch Eddie all day. Okay. Our next poet is Wanda Schubmehl, and Wanda is a very active poet in this area, has a new book out, and also runs the Genesee Reading Series of Writers and Books, which is probably the most prestigious reading event in the area of long standing. And besides that, she's a wonderful person, so give it up for Wanda Schubmehl.
I won the jackpot in this reading because I get to have Miriam and her students interpreting the poems. So thank you so much for all the hard work that you have put in on this. I'm really excited about it. This is Janie Wade, and she is interpreting for me the Dire Elegies for Carla Merrifield. The dire elegies are the songs you sing when it's far north winter in your soul and there's no one but you to hear the pack ice groaning. Everything is ice, but when you close your eyes, the whole remembered world wells up and must be sung. Each blade of grass, daisy, worm, sea star, lichen, sparrow. The dead and vanished still have things to say, and you must say them, even when your heart is breaking. Dread and terror have their fingers on your throat, but you trust the power of language when it tells the awful truth, and you sing until your last breath blooms like a scarlet blossom, risking everything to open. Miriam will be interpreting December. This was written a couple of years ago. This December wasn't bad, but man, that was a tough winter to get through a couple of years ago. December. Midnight, and I am desperate to know the reason for this snow, which falls so heavy tonight. Someone's white, smothering hand pressed down hard and cold on all the mouths of the earth. Snow wind catches up all the breaths of small things. Mice and rabbits assaulted on the patio, finches and brown sparrows huddling tight to tree trunks through the white bombardment, and whips them above the roofs and treetops in a violence of ice. I am desperate to know the end of this storm, how long we must endure the bitterness of the air between us and spring. How can even dawn arrive in a sky so clouded and furious that I can't see the house across the street, the tree in my front yard? What is this hijacked landscape I must walk into tonight? The snow stuffs its fists into the mouths of the clouds and stifles all their cries. Only the wind can raise its voice tonight, and its voice is deathly cold. Snow falls on all sides of the world. This storm has a name, but it cannot be spoken in this wind. And who, without breath, can speak for the small bodies being buried under drifts so deep that not even a tiny mound marks the places they fell? Andrea Mariani. Will be translating Confession sinner that I am. Night drapes me across her long, dark thighs. Night and I, a pietà. She seduces me with apocalyptic grief. She douses all the stars with her black hair, sodden with tears. I lull the color of a moon long waning, whose faintest outline casts an apparition on a godless sky. I am enchanted by the stench of night's perfume, the rot and cloy of her pelvic musk. Around me dust, dust my lips, dust my hollow heart. I close my ears to the hiss of stars trying to be born. Night and I, in parasitic anguish. Sun sends an urgent emissary to my open hand. Sinner that I am, I close it in a deadly fist. Christopher Michael. Can you stand there? Otherwise you don't get your picture taken. I've been very disturbed by some of the things our government has been doing. This one is called rendition. Not torture, but a stitch in time. Let us praise our clean hands, march proudly in our righteousness, prevent attacks. Let us beat them with hoses. Let us slice their genitals with razors. Let us burst their eardrums with loud music. Lock them in coffin-sized rooms. Lock them away for months in darkness. Let us strip them naked, mess with their heads, string them up by their wrists to prevent terror. Let us kidnap from the streets of any city, fly by private jet, deliver to foreign agents those we hope are guilty. Let us tell no one who we take, where we take them, what is done in the name of protecting our lifestyle, in the name of spreading democracy, in the name of justice. Let us call it the end justified. No blood on our hands. Let us call ourselves Christian nation. Sleep at night in the name of those whose names we can't pronounce. In the name of we, the people, with us or against us. White hats. Holy war. Let us lie for the cause, be prepared to die with our secrets, in the name which is not Geneva Conventions, but might be getting a confession, might be enemy combatants, might be sweet land of liberty. My country, 'tis of thee, 'tis of thee I sing. This one is sort of I get double. Katie Pica will be interpreting the first portion, which is called The Congregation Calls, and Charlotte McGrath will be interpreting the second response, which is called Mother Marvel Responds. The congregation calls. We stand in a dark wind as the earth turns and turns again. The weeping night gardener has planted no dream seeds. Our eyes are barren. The wells inside us have been fouled with anger. We loathe our neighbors as we loathe ourselves. Our stone hearts have no hollows for water, no caves for shelter. They hold no fossil remains. There is no night but this endless night. We pray for firebombing. We pray for incendiary missiles to light the world once more before we die. Mother Marvel responds, light has its own command, and it is shine. This night is long, but the stars are indifferent to your blindness. Whether or not you see them, they burn. Come, we hold out our hands to you. Where there is compassion, a door opens. Where there is an open door, light may enter. Where light enters, God comes, dancing. Nora Beckenstein will be translating this untitled poem. 1. I do not hear the wind until the trees sing harmony. 2. Everywhere, breath. Everywhere, heartbeat. 3. I have bones of stone. I have ocean blood. I have the wild skin of a copper beach. 4. I have dug a hole straight through the earth. I am looking for myself on the other side. 5. You and I could be a forest, both canopy and shade. We could nestle fawns between our roots. We could wear whole birds in our hair. 6. If a tree falls in a forest, does it still sing? 7. If a tree is cut down in a forest, does it cry, murder? 8. I knew you by the trees in your eyes. I met you in the center of the earth where there can be no trees. But there you were, containing a forest. And since I had brought sparrows, we had everything we need.